It's the National Football League on EA Sports. All eyes are on Jerry Jeudy, closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the Jets and the Panthers, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Carolina Panthers and the New York Jets. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And CD, you look at the Jets coming into play. You figure they've got to be looking forward to this one. They've got a clear advantage on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and they totally understand it, not just by running the numbers, but those numbers do play into it because you've got one of the better passing offenses in the league, a top 10 unit, going up against one of the poor defenses in the league. So I think we're going to see these guys take some shots downfield. But right from the start, I expect them to attack and get right after them.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie, one of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss. And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
On first down, Goff. And he fires one that's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 32-yard line. Back to throw again. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brian Burns has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Now, the #1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. 2nd and long. They're looking for Jeudy, but it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
After the interception, here's Goff. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. There he goes, left side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown.
Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came and expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
And the road ahead a little bit more difficult now after that pick six. So dealing with this deficit here, we'll see if he can try to make amends on this drive. 1st and 10.
In search of redemption from the pick six. Goff. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Two yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Now Goff.
He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. On 2nd down, he'll try and run the counter. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Moore, the man in motion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Quick slant, caught by Moore.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here.
Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Jeremy Chin picks it off.
He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
New York set to take the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted.
Picked off by DJ Reed. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field.
3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CB, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because, to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. First target, first catch, and a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. To throw is gone. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Out of the gun. Gone. Flushed out right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Goff. And he will throw this one out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And we are tied at 14. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll set up to throw.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the...
And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Breece Hall, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Panther offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Goff on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. The final shot before break here. Goff. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this one is incomplete. So we've hit halftime over. No problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
This one fielded at the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
So here are the Jets now to take over. They fell last week to Cleveland, but they're on top here as they start this drive 1st and 10.
Second half starts with a run by Hall.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll set up a throw.
That pass complete to Moore.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
He's got his 6'5 receiver. That's Tim Patrick. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
They're going to look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw.
This will be caught. Judy.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
They'll run with Hall.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Breece Hall.
His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game.
And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Right back to Dobbins on first to about the 40-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Well, that'll get them the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now a first down throw. Gone. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up second down. Goff now looking to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 36. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Now here's a throw that's complete. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
On the counter now, it's Dobbins.
And he's got some space here.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Goff.
Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
Goff now looks to throw. Touchdown! From 8 yards out.
And the Panthers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead will shrink to 6. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. And they're going to speed things up here.
19 right. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. He hits more. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Finding his big receiver, Patrick, over the middle.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical third down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. Hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. He'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 16. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. They'll look to throw here. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Now back to throw. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And the Jets are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back to the ground with Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jets look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
On first down, it's gone. Keeps himself upright, eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. On first down, Goff. And Jones has it over the middle.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. To the air again, Goff.
Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Goff. Caught on the right side by Jones.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. That one looks like he'll throw here.
And pass complete to Moore.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounded, but it's second down. The Goff's throw here into the hands of Moore.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. There's Goff.
Pass complete, Tunyon. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. They'll go right back to Tunyon. And this will be a first down as well, but the clock continues to move.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Throwing again is Goff. Complete with 11 seconds remaining now.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
One last throw here for Goff. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time is run out on this ball game.